The Cabinet was briefed in its weekly meeting at Sif Palace today under the chairmanship of His Highness Sheikh Al-Mubarak Al-Hamad Al-Saba, the Prime Minister, by the First Deputy Premier and Minister of Foreign Affairs Sheikh Khalid Al-Hamad Al-Saba about the GCC Foreign Ministers meeting in Jeddah on Saturday, which resulted in patching up differences and working out the criteria to remove obstacles that may impede the Council march. The meeting also discussed a number of regional, Arab and international issues, especially the situation in Iraq, Syria, the Gaza Strip and Yemen. In a statement after the meeting, the Minister of State for Cabinet Affairs and Acting Minister of Justice, Sheikh Mohammed Al-Mubarak Al-Saba, said the Council of Ministers hailed the good results of the meeting in Jeddah, which once more reflected the tenacity of the Gulf Cooperation Council and the ability of its members to feel the magnitude of their responsibility, prompting them to keep committed to its continuation. The GCC leaders also felt the current threats and challenges which require great solidarity and coherence. He added that this result increased trust and pride in the minds of the GCC citizens. Sheikh Mohammed Al-Mubarak Al-Saba recalled in this context the positive role of His Highness the Emir, who always tries to consolidate the Gulf Brotherhood and unity in order to maintain security and stability of its member states and to confront all challenges and threats to the region. The First Deputy Premier and Minister of Foreign Affairs also spoke about his meeting with the President of the International Committee of the Red Cross, Peter Maurer, in Geneva, Switzerland, and with the Minister of State for Foreign Affairs in the Swiss Confederation or Federation, Yves Rossier, in the capital Bern. He pointed out that the subject which was discussed in the two meetings was the possibility of calling an international conference to discuss the conditions of the Palestinians under the Israeli occupation according to the Fourth Geneva Agreement, which is related to the treatment of civilians under occupation. The talks also covered how Switzerland can activate its part to convene such an international conference to probe on the Israeli violations of the international law and the Code of the Human Rights. On the other hand, the Deputy Premier and Foreign Minister briefed the Council on the outcome of his meeting with the UN High Commissioner for Refugees Affairs, Antonio Guterres, and the Director of the UN Office for Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, Rashid Kalikov. The meeting was part of coordinating efforts and preparations being made for the honoring of His Highness the Emir Sheikh Al-Ahmad Al-Jaber Al-Sabah by the United Nations, and which named His Highness as humanitarian leader and described Kuwait as an international humanitarian center. The Minister of Oil, Dr. Ali Saleh Al-Amir, also told the Council that the Environment Indicator for 2014 issued by Yale and Columbia Universities classified the state of Kuwait in the 42 ranks, advancing from rank 126 among 178 countries, owing to the improvement of its environmental performance. Kuwait also came in the third rank among the Arab countries. The Council of Ministers praised the efforts being made by the Environment Public Authority in collaboration with other agencies. The Deputy Premier and Minister of Commerce and Industry and Acting Minister of Education and Higher Education, Dr. Abdel Mahsen Al-Midaj, also briefed the Cabinet meeting on the preparations being made for going back to school as the academic year is about to begin. The Council of Ministers also discussed the political affairs and the current development in the region.